just saying I started.
I just started, so good luck.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to put nobody down.
Seemed like it. It kind of seemed like it.
Can't believe you've done this.
Welcome.
Oh shit.
Gonna sink.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whenever you do.
1, 2, 3, sink.
Sink.
Okay.
That's as good as it's gonna get.
Yep.
Everybody, good luck.
Pizza, you want to do the intro?
It would sound weird because it would be PMO.
I'm down.
Okay, we're doing PMO.
Okay.
Welcome to the PMO Podcast, episode 16. This is Pizza.
Moldy.
And Owly.
Yeah, a little switch up.
Today's topic is conspiracies.
Ooh.
Ooh. Stop it, Patrick. You're scaring him.
I kind of want to take one off the kind of the start here, and it's kind of funny because I did a little more reading on it today, and it's gotten to the point where they've kind of gone with it now. The Colorado airport has been going through a lot of construction.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you heard about this, but they're going through a lot of construction. So a lot of people are thinking that it's part of the they're saying that it's part of like a way for the rich people. They're building like a bunker in the airport because they have the horse in front, that symbolizes. I think it's supposed to symbolize. I don't know what it symbolizes, but it's
Bluecifer.
Lucifer. There you go. So he's up there.
Bluecifer.
Yeah.
Whatever the thing, but that's one of the things I was reading today. And I did a little bit more digging today, and they've kind of just gone with it now, to the point where the workers are starting to have Illuminati eye symbols on their helmets,
Oh my god.
and then they have I think one of the signs was future home of the bunker, something like that, new bunker coming in 2025 or something like that. They've kind of gone with it now at this point. So it's just funny because the airport has finally just gone with it. So they're just whatever, and it's one of the anytime you search Colorado, the first thing that comes up is Colorado Airport, and then after the first couple once the first page or two comes up, it says Colorado Airport conspiracy, Colorado Airport bunker, and it's so it's just funny to see how it's going, but
That would be funny if it was a real bunker.
yeah, they're just fucking blatantly telling everybody.
And they're everyone seems cool with it.
Yeah, they're not even hiding it anymore. It's
Yeah.
screw it. Yeah.
Everyone thinks it's a big ass joke.
These are the real uniforms.
They're gonna have you start signing papers and shit.
Unbelievable.
They're really leaning into it. Yeah, I'll sacrifice my firstborn.
Okay.
All right, man. Where's Timmy?
Sacrifice them.
They're gonna sacrifice him.
Caught.
Is that the same airport you were talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, were you? Okay. Here, I'm gonna post a picture of one of their signs.
Construction or cover up.
There's so many. There's a few around there, and it's there's another one that's are we creating the world's greatest airport or preparing for the end of the world? And there's so many of them.
Dude, that poster's pretty good.
Yeah, this is the collage of them. A portal to the underworld or a gateway to the improvement.
With the horse shooting laser
Yeah,
eyes.
there's a lot of them. I didn't mean to steer your thunder there, Owly.
No, I didn't.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to bring it up, but that's funny. We were just talking about it before this kicked off. The Illuminati at work.
Yep. They're just fuck it. The people are kind of dumb. We're just going to let them think that we are doing this and actually say it blatantly, and then just watch everybody, say, watch it happen.
This is the sacrifice room. We're having another showing at 4.
Don't lose your kids at the airport because they will be sacrificed.
A new threat arises.
Yeah.
All unattended children will be sacrificed.
You imagine that shit happens every 30 minutes. They play that over the intercom. Like, please do not leave any luggage or children unattended because they will be sacrificed. If you did not pack your luggage or child today, please.
You're gonna get lost and end up on a sacrificial table.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those carousels that bring your luggage out are actually portals to hell.
Oh shit, they transport it using hell portals.
Yeah, they use ender portals like in Minecraft. Speaking of Minecraft, did you buy Minecraft?
That's not what this is about.
Yeah, no, we're putting.
What's another conspiracy?
No.
Why you won't buy Minecraft?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a good one in there.
Y'all some hoes. I know I already didn't buy it.
Because it doesn't say it on your profile, asshole.
We would know.
What profile?
You add your profile on the community channel. It says whoever buys Minecraft. There's a current list that you can search for.
The Illuminati keeps a track, and I just go on Illuminati.net.
Oh yeah.
And they have them all there.
What username are you looking for?
Owly
117 Peacemaker.
That's where y'all messed up.
That was Colorado Airport conspirator.
I bought Minecraft. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Bluecifer.
Bluecifer the horse begorse.
The hung Bluecifer.
Oh jeez. Conspiracy.
My conspiracy is that horses have small dicks and that we've only seen horses with huge dicks.
That sounds really made up, but I hope.
That's why it's a conspiracy.
Speaking of silly conspiracies, I think the one that 5G causes cancer and COVID was probably one of my favorites.
I don't think I ever told you guys this story. So during COVID, it was pretty peak. I got hired on to a company that, took COVID pretty seriously. And they, I got COVID in December. But leading up to that, I was at one of my stores and I was just doing standard audit stuff. And this lady, she walks up to me without a mask, right? And I was like, "Oh, hi, I can help you." At this point, you become a customer because it's like 2020 or so. People are still kind of saying COVID is the hoax, but they come up to me like, "Hey, you're wearing a mask to protect you from 5G," and I was like, I kind of literally it took me for a step. It made me step back a little bit, honestly. I kind of what's that called?
He was actually taken aback.
Taken aback, literally. But that was the most interactive person that I've ever met that had come up to me and talk to me about COVID, and it was just the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Is that where the 5G enters? Is through your mouth?
Exactly. That's what she said. Well, your nose, apparently, what she said. And then
5G.
Yeah, that's what she told me, and that's the first time I heard about people conspirating to that 5G was the reason why we had COVID. And then our company, during that same time, there was a hurricane that happened in Louisiana, so they sent me down to Louisiana for a week. So I was down there, and the entire time I was down there, you can tell when it goes from a certain per capita to a different certain per capita.
Yeah, there's a line.
There's a break, a dead center break, and you walk in and just nobody gives a fuck. You just walk in and everybody's raw dogging air. It was funny because I walked into the store in Louisiana and it was I think it's Shreveport, Louisiana. I think it's one of the first stores because I was all over Louisiana at that time. But Shreveport, Louisiana, there's a lot of casinos. There's a lot of places. The casino wide open, no limitation. You could walk in, You're done. You don't have to worry about anything. The casino was still going under construction because they had just got hit by a hurricane. And then you go down like a block and you see all the houses tore the fuck up because of the hurricane that went through there. And dude, it was crazy to see. But it's funny because these people had already gone through a natural disaster. They were like, "Fuck it, I survived hurricane. I don't care about COVID." So they just fucking raw dogged it the entire.
Yeah.
So
Like, we got bigger problems.
yeah, we
right
got
now.
real bigger problems right now, and I was just thinking to myself the whole time, like, huh, these people just don't give a fuck. They're just like, fuck it. I already dealt with COVID. I mean, a hurricane. What else? COVID's gonna take me. Fuck it. These people are gambling their fucking insurance checks at the casino. That's wild. But
They gonna buy a new house.
yeah, oh, daddy needs a new house. Needs a new roof. But it was funny because just going to that state, it's just seeing that per capita drop is it's crazy. That's not a conspiracy, but that's kind of going off of the 5G thing. And I'm thinking the people that didn't think that believed in 5G were the people that were fucking probably in Louisiana.
It's got to be an age group thing, right? Like,
Probably.
surely.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't talk to really anyone younger than me, except at work. And it's just 3 people or something like that.
the people that call twisted teas tweez.
Yeah, tweez. I don't hang out with those people. I'm just kidding. I call them tweez now.
No.
I do.
We've lost them.
I'm gone, bros.
You
Bruh.
say skibbity as well?
What?
Hell yeah.
What did he say?
Skibbity toilet.
Oh my god, we've lost them, boys.
For real, for real.
God.
Oh, God.
All right, put them down.
That's it.
We had a good run.
Mm-hmm.
There was a pin I was looking at on Etsy, and it was a MK Ultra victim pin, and I really wanted it,
Holy
but they
shit,
were out of
that's
stock,
that's a throwback right there.
right?
MK Ultra. That's a conspiracy on its own.
I could totally believe that you could brainwash somebody with LSD if they don't know they've taken it.
You know what? Yeah, I can kind of buy into that. I'm willing to listen to that.
I believe there could be, some sort of brainwashing thing if you give it to somebody unwillingly
Yeah, especially in like multiple doses.
and never having heard of it.
Yeah, I can see that being a thing.
Yeah, same.
Bro, I would turn my life to religion. I don't know which one.
That's what I think the biggest like shit show is the big churches.
Oh shit.
Those are the ones that can go fuck themselves.
I think they're putting LSD in the wine and body of Christ.
On the real, that's what I'm thinking.
Those tiny little wafers.
Yep.
Dude, I mean, microdosing can make you more prone to suggestion, especially if you don't know you've had it. I'm not saying that they're doing that,
Holy shit!
but if they did,
My God.
Uncovered it. Fucking microdosing people at the altar.
hell yeah,
Come sip this wine, my child. No.
dude, fuck it, macrodose me. I'll go to church every Sunday.
Macrodosing. Wild.
I don't know too much about MK Ultra other than like some people think that it went all the way to like child stars, like Lindsay Lohan, Amanda Bynes. Trying to think who else. Macaulay Culkin.
Endless possibilities.
That they were brainwashed as kids using, I guess, basically whatever they used during MK Ultra. I know LSD was one of them. I don't know what else they used.
I can't imagine stacking anything else with that.
The part that really gets me is just not knowing you've had it, and
Yeah.
we're like, what is happening to me? I didn't take anything.
Feel weird.
Yeah, but the floor is melting.
You would have to get suspicious if it kicked in like 30 minutes after lunch every day, though. Like, something ain't right with this sandwich.
30 minutes after that.
I gotta call my cat back, sir. Keeps calling.
Would you consider, like, cryptids to be conspiracy theories?
Cryptid?
Like the Loch Ness Monster being in Scotland?
Yeah, I think if things like that were real, there would be people trying to hide it. I'm not gonna say they are or are not real, but
I mean, we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
The reason we haven't seen it is either because it's not real or because somebody's hiding it.
That's right. I believe in Nessie.
Let me fly my drone over there for about a week.
I mean, one time I was approached by, they were like, "Hey, can you help me?" And I was like, "Yeah, what do you need?" "I need about tree fitting."
That's 350.
About tree fitting.
And now I believe in the Loch Ness Monster.
That goddamn Loch Ness Monster.
I gave him $1.
That was a mistake.
What's your favorite cryptid?
My favorite cryptid? It's gotta be Wendigo. It's gotta be it.
Is that what you were into MetaZoo so much? Cause
Yeah, that's why I started playing, because that one specific card.
What's the difference between a Wendigo and like a Skinwalker?
Wendigo is like based on a curse that happens after you cannibalize somebody. It's based in Algonquin lore. And
Okay.
Skinwalker is essentially like someone who took the form like of creatures and stuff, like by getting in their skin, essentially.
Okay, so one's like a curse and one's a thing.
Yeah.
Got you. I guess I thought when the Wendigo was a thing as well.
Nope. That's just Wendigo, or Wendigo being mispronounced.
Wendigo. Did I make up Wendigo?
To be fair, a lot of people say Wendigo, but it's Wendigo.
So there's no second in.
No, that's funny because I thought there was a movie called Wendigo when I was a kid. Like, I called it Wendigo for like a year, and I was like, oh, I just added that extra N out of nowhere. But it's Wendigo.
Yeah, even Google corrected me. It's like, fuck your Wendigo search. We're showing you Wendigo shit.
That's right.
I almost said it wrong twice.
Stuck in your ways.
I'll never let it go. What's your favorite cryptid pizza?
Um,
Out of all the ones you know about.
I mean, I think it's funny because like there's so many in like the like Mexican culture. I don't know if they're like just fake because they're teaching their kids to like be scared of shit. You know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like instead of like, are they really that real or are they? We don't know. But I think like Mexican lore is be like La Llorona, like
Oh, okay.
talk about how the lady murdered children or drowned her children or something like that, and then she cries out for her children.
I think I've heard of that. I think I've heard a few different versions of it, like some Americanized versions as well.
Well, that's Casey Anthony.
Oh yeah.
That's Casey. That's the American version.
Yeah.
That's the Americanized one.
That's the adaptation.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go.
Doesn't Donald Glover have a song where he's like, made the beat, then murdered it? Casey Anthony.
He does. Campfire.
It's beautiful.
He does.
Oh no, it's called Bonfire, my bad. Campfire. Jesus.
I don't remember what it's called, but I know it's out there. That shit's funny.
It's called Bonfire.
It's called Campfire. It's the one that goes CAMPFIRESONG song.
Song.
CAMTM Squidward. My brain is ruined. It's absolutely just mush.
Because of SpongeBob.
Of all the bullshit that you know that's useless.
Yeah.
I know that feeling.
Somebody says like 2 words and I'll relate it to a SpongeBob quote.
That's the way it works. Stuck forever.
But I can't calculate velocity. Like,
the train leaves the station at 3:00.
yeah.
And he's going down the street 2 blocks. How far is he going?
Almost halfway there.
I'm already halfway there. Stop it.
That's wild.
I'm telling you, man. MK Ultra victim right here.
That's right. Survived.
Dude, I think the thing that made me like, that started me down like, maybe I'm not being told everything, was fucking the Ron Paul shit.
Ron Paul.
Yeah. Like him just being snubbed by the media completely for the election. We went to that rally, and I was all excited to vote for Ron Paul, and then they just like, they, I think Jon Stewart even has a segment about how they just kept his name out of the media. They had put like, this person is first, this person is second, this person is fourth, and they're like, fourth behind who? Behind who? I think they put like a blank photo up there with no name, and that was Ron Paul.
This guy.
Yeah.
I think my favorite part about that whole thing was, or not that thing, but I don't know. I was gonna say, wasn't that the same election where they fucking wrote in D's nuts? But no, that was yours. Like D's nuts.
D's nuts
had like 2% of the votes. I'm like, holy shit.
That's why everyone shouldn't be allowed to vote.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Their vote was heard.
Yeah, the votes were heard.
These nuts.
Funny because the casters were like blurring out the names.
Yeah, that rally was good. I learned about Monsanto that day.
The D's Nut rally?
No, the Ron Paul rally.
Oh.
I forgot about everything from that event.
Did you forget about you yelling at it?
Nope. That's the only part I remember. It's brought up at least once a year.
By you?
No, by Johnston.
Oh.
You remember that time at the Ron Paul rally when we'd say a chant with you, but you did it by yourself? It's like, yes, I remember.
Fucking moron.
And like, once I said Ron Paul, I couldn't stop there. Like, I had to finish it.
I had to, dude.
Ron Paul.
You had no idea how much pressure I was under.
I forgot I did that part.
That's funny.
Oh. That was my favorite part.
There's some like the worst parts. Ron Paul.
Why?
No reason.
We're gonna start a chant.
He said no reason. Just like,
Left me hanging.
you fucking did. You guys are assholes for that.
Yeah.
It was a full place.
I wish I still had my button.
They gave us buttons?
Yeah, had a Ron Paul 2012 button.
Was that long ago? My God.
Yeah. This was before that because it was before the election.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you
Man.
You an old bitch.
Time fades.
That was the first election we were old enough to vote in.
You'll get there, Sonny.
Yeah.
I'm about to be 30 this year, so...
I was like next year.
No, this year. This year.
This year.
Earlier than you thought.
Old as fuck.
In about 2 months.
Damn, bro. Almost ready to retire.
No cap.
Oh, that's another conspiracy, is retirement.
Oh, dude.
Oh shit.
Speaking
Good
of
luck with that.
That's not a conspiracy. That's straight up fact.
That might as well be a fucking cryptid. Like, you're not seeing conspiracy.
I forgot who it was. They talked about this on the news that they were like, why don't you just work longer? And they were like one of the fucking officials said that. I can't remember who it was. And they literally meant it. And then like they asked him about it later, and he was like, no, I didn't mean it that way. Like, what the fuck does that mean? You need someone to work longer just to fucking be able to retire? Like, that's exactly what you mean.
You should work 2 jobs to save double the money.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Like, I've basically been told since I was old enough to work that Social Security is not going to exist for me and to make other plans.
Yep.
Dude,
Retirement.
seriously. I was told the same shit.
And so now I get pissed off every time I see that minus on my check. Like, I'm never going to see that money.
Yep.
This is a conspiracy. I'm not gonna see money.
No, fuck that. It's fact.
No, I know that, but I'm saying like you're
Yeah.
saying that every time.
I'm saying
they
the
kick
existence of Social Security is as real as the tooth fairy.
Yeah. It's just as real as George Bush doing 9/11.
Oh,
Well, that one's opened up. Let's talk about it.
it's fun while it lasted.
Yep. There were There
Are
were
you-
3 points.
Why do
No,
you sound
3 points.
so excited? You guys, it's like you got more bass in your voice whenever you started talking about this.
All right, gentlemen.
It's like you EQ'd went up. You're like, what the fuck?
Let's go over
Run
the
it.
points.
Let's see the points.
No, there were two I hadn't heard of before, and then one I just want to reiterate. One is the crumbling supports. So somebody was saying that when you see the metal like I-beam supports come down off the tower, they actually like almost turn into dust just from falling over. And someone's questioning how that could even happen, because usually when metal falls or burns down, it lands on the ground as some solid piece. Maybe broken, but a solid chunk.
But it melted.
He's like turned into dust.
The jet wheel melted the.
Listen.
I'm just saying, bro.
Hot steel has to be to melt.
Let's see. 9,000.
Very hot.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there are some finicky things about that tower.
Was it cast iron or carbon steel?
It's probably galvanized steel, I'd guess.
Whatever they make buildings out of.
I can tell you that right now the jet fuel burns at about 2,200 Celsius.
What is that in American?
4,050.
Not even close.
Yeah.
I'm on board with that. What's the second point?
That a missile hit the Pentagon and not a plane.
Huh.
So apparently the security camera footage that captures the plane hitting it, it's people have pointed out that you can't see wings on it, and that the hole it left wasn't as wide as a plane would be.
Did someone just like photoshopped like two wings on
a missile?
They doctored the footage.
Yeah.
Like a whole different color.
Yeah.
Is that JJ the jet plane's wings?
Yeah. This is your time to shine.
I don't know.
Moldy,
those videos
about this for a long time. Every time.
Those videos, they look like missiles.
You better bring that facts up.
They look like missiles.
Hey,
Listen,
Jamie, can you pull up the 9/11 footage?
No. Fuck that. I have no facts. This is all off the dome.
That's why it's a conspiracy.
No,
that's what makes it so good, though.
I guess.
You have to wonder what if.
And then World Trade Center 7. The building collapsed without ever being hit by a plane or debris. Why did it fall down?
It was residual.
Trade Center 7. Which one was that?
Residual burn.
No. It held all the records. The public records for... God damn it. Now that I'm here talking about it, I can't remember.
Wasn't there like an investigation also like right before that? There was like something, it was like $1 billion, some amount of money that was missing, or $1 trillion.
Yes, I think it was $1.3 trillion.
Yeah, something crazy. I remember hearing about that too, and I was like, "Huh, that's pretty interesting here."
I'm wondering what the fallout would be from people learning that 9/11 was done by our own government.
Oh, there would be a civil war.
I don't think so. I think everyone would just accept it and be like, "Yeah, I knew it."
You mean just like they accepted UFOs after the government said there is no such thing for the longest time?
Right.
That's a little different than taking down your own towers and then making a country go to war over it, you know? Slightly different.
And then and then sending your country to recession level status for...
There's no downside to finally saying there's UFOs. It's like, oh, okay.
Well, I think, the whole thing happened because of real events. We trained a counterintelligence agency in another country, and then eventually we made them mad at us, and they decided to take it out on us. So in some ways it was an inside job. But whether somebody on the inside like planned it and said, "Hey, you guys fly here, take these planes and fly them into these buildings," I don't know. I can't honestly say.
What about the fourth conspiracy surrounding 9/11?
Which one is that?
The devil did it.
Oh shit! I have not heard this.
No, you didn't see the photos like the devil in the smoke clouds hovering over 9/11.
Either I haven't or I've forgotten about it.
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily that the devil did it, but like they're like, oh, the devil's presence was there. Like they try to make out his face in the smoke and shit.
It's like looking at the clouds and coincidentally finding out that there's a fucking horse in the clouds. It's like finding a unicorn in the clouds. You'll find one eventually.
The devil owns a demolitions company.
That's right.
He's like, oh man, we fucked up. We demoed the wrong building. fuck?
What was that thing that Alex Jones got famous for? It was like he snuck into some fucking meeting where supposedly high-level executives and important politicians went and sacrificed children and stuff.
The fuck?
What? No, I forgot what it's called.
Oh, it was called Bohemian Grove.
Sandy Hook.
Oh, yeah. No, he got in trouble for that.
Yeah, he didn't get famous for that.
No, you got in trouble for that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so apparently there's this place called Bohemian Grove in California, and it's a big multi-thousand acre ranch, and a bunch of rich people do go there all the time for stuff, and important politicians. But so he got famous because he made a documentary where I've never seen it, so I don't know, where he snuck into Bohemian Grove and saw them doing like satanic rituals. I don't think he said they were sacrificing anybody, but I think he implied that that's something that they do there. And I think this was in like the late 90s.
I think Ryan Garcia did that recently.
You can actually join Bohemian Grove.
Now you can.
It's like a country club.
He exposed it.
For a small fee of a $25,000 initiation fee along with yearly dues.
Fuck.
That's it?
And you must be nominated by 2 prior members.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, so good luck. You're not going to be able to get in.
Yeah. I know Mr. Bush, Mr. Clinton. Let me in, please.
Let me in.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if it were to come to light that people found out that their own government put them in a situation where they had to go to war and do all this crap, I wouldn't see why not the American people would go to war with his own government.
Well, isn't one of the conspiracy theories that Bush invented the weapons of mass destruction, like, excuse to go invade Iraq?
I mean, like every president, they always have an excuse for something.
I don't know, maybe.
They should just say they have oil, we need oil, we want the oil. Instead of calling it mass destruction. I mean, you can light fuel on fire and it can burn anything, even metal.
Can't melt steel.
That's right.
I don't know. It just seemed very fishy. That
they did it.
There's a lot of theories and a lot of people, but it hasn't the people question his own government.
I feel like there's a divide in people where either you're like super into politics or you're just so overwhelmed by it that you're like, fuck it, dude.
I'm like that right now.
That's how I feel.
I mean, I'm thinking about the coming up election right now. I'm just like, well, doesn't matter who you vote for because we're fucked no matter what.
It's like at the point I'm doing like last minute research on candidates and I'm like, fuck, I mean, this guy matches the most and I vote for them or whatever.
Yeah, this guy has the same vibe I have.
Yeah, and I'm like, fuck it. But I'm not keeping up with it like all year or anything like that.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't do that.
It's too much.
What I can tell you is China Joe has gotta go.
Dude, I love the fact that there's a billboard that they have China Joe must go. It's in Arlington.
I've never seen it.
You never seen it?
No.
Hilarious.
There's one of those signs by my house in Grand Prairie for the longest time. China Joe's gotta go sign. Like someone paid for that.
Someone spent real money for that.
Someone's proud of that.
Yeah, really.
Hey, dude, if you go on like Craigslist, it's just unreal.
Define.
It's like people have taken to now posting on like Craigslist, like they have a politics section or a rants and raves section, and people go on there and post memes about how fucking Joe Biden secretly works for the devil, and like the Democrats want to take your children's hearts because they contain like vital proteins for staying young or something.
What the hell?
What?
And then you go on there and it's like Donald Trump was literally born by the devil. It's like they just take turns calling each other the devil.
And the funny thing about that is because at one point, I don't know if it was. I think it was Donald. I think it was Donald Trump. He said that he wanted to tax churches. So a lot of church groups went to on these like media platforms to discuss that. So like a lot of people start calling like all the other candidates devil and shit like that.
Yeah, I think they need to be taxed. It's about that time.
When you can buy a fucking helicopter or fucking mansion like that, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, mega churches should not exist. That makes zero sense.
Say no to religious exemption.
Like, there should not be a Joel Osteen. Like, there's just no way. That's...
What's that other dude that actually looks like the devil?
Oh, shit. I know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't know his name. The guy that bought the plane from
Yes.
somebody? Yeah.
He said he can't be on the same plane as the people because they're
Yeah.
they're devil worshippers or whatever.
Sinners, yeah. Now, I got this. I got this jet. Really good deal. It's like...
Kenneth Copeland.
Yeah. It's like, that's not the question you were asked. Like...
You were asked, why do you have a plane?
Bro, why are you buying a plane?
Don't you ever say I said that.
That was wild. That interview is freaking cringy though.
Yeah, dudes like that should not exist. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. It's insane. I read that like the art could be used as a way to launder money too. Not launder it, but launder it, but also like build a wealth with it.
I mean that's what what's it called? Like cyberpunks. Remember when cyberpunks were around?
Oh, like the NFT stuff.
The NFT stuff, yeah. I mean, look at these like influencers, like Logan Paul. He fucking stole money from his viewers basically.
Oh, with his
NFT,
Crypto Zoo.
Yeah, Crypto Zoo. He made everybody buy, like he was like, oh yeah, you guys should go buy my Crypto Zoo or whatever, and then like they yanked all the money out of the stuff, and then like nothing happened. He just had all this shit money that he earned.
You guys watch CoffeeZilla?
Yeah,
Okay, that's where I learned about it.
I saw his thing on Logan Paul.
Yeah, does a good job at doing that.
Hey, that's a good deep dive.
Yeah,
It's crazy nothing came of that either. It was just, that's it.
yeah.
It's done. Rug pulling and sweeping it under the rug. Perfect. Honestly, though, if you bought any crypto, you deserve to fucking get scammed because that was just so dumb. Like, it was so dumb.
It's funny too because a lot of people bought crypto expecting to scam other people. They're like, I'm gonna buy it low and sell this thing to somebody for a high price.
Even some like movie stars bought a bunch of crypto, and like they were the ones that like ended up getting scammed and shit. Like I think you like Snoop Dogg and like Steve Aoki were one of the three that I know of.
Tom Brady lost a shit ton of money buying fucking...
He got sued because for the NFT stuff.
Tom Brady?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
For
good.
the what that big fucking one that where that person left the country and shit.
Oh, is it FTX?
FTX, that whole stadium, the NBA stadium in Miami,
Yeah.
Mhm.
FTX stadium, and the guy literally yanked all the money out of the accounts or whatever, and that was it.
Yeah,
And
that's crazy.
And that's why like crypto stuff went down so much in like a year span.
Win some, you lose some.
Shit, I guess so.
It feels like a lot of stuff is like that now, where a lot of people will buy stuff expecting to sell it later for a higher price.
Exponential growth.
Exponential growth. And I guess a lot of people take advantage of that mindset.
Oh, yeah.
Things like crypto and
Well, Pokemon market went up to hell whenever. Also Logan Paul once again.
Oh, yeah, he did. He did make the Pokemon shit boom.
the Renaissance, the Pokemon Renaissance.
The Renaissance. Yeah.
I mean, essentially. I wouldn't say it was dead, but it was not the way it was before that.
No, I was collecting cards before all that shit happened. That's how I was able to make so much money from it.
Yeah.
The people that were in there before the bullshit were the ones that got the money out of it. So
Absolutely.
They got the exponential growth.
oh yeah.
Conspiracies.
But those aren't conspiracies. Those are proven facts at that point.
Conspiracies.
Conspiracy.
Like speaking of like Pokemon anime shit, there was a conspiracy that Hello Kitty was made by the devil as well.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like the initial like creator like sold their soul to make Hello Kitty, and then like Hello Kitty's head is shaped like the devil.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely not real, but it was just funny that was the one I came across the other day.
I immediately Googled Hello Kitty like I've never seen her before in my life.
Now you look at her differently.
Devil.
That's the devil.
There is a big like a lot of people think that the devil is being pushed on, that there's a spiritual war happening.
Oh, spiritual war, you say?
And like one of the most semi-convincing arguments I heard was that, okay, so somebody was saying that the 7 deadly sins are the only way to be successful. No, I'm sorry. Not doing any of the 7 deadly sins are the ways to be successful in American business. So, American businesses push those sins on regular people so that they don't achieve as much. Meaning we glorify like drug users or drug sellers or criminals, or we glorify people who have lots of things and money, and all that's supposed to be like a purposeful like way of shoving sin in people's faces so they don't succeed.
Yeah, I can see that point.
Yeah. I just imagine like living with that thought in your head and seeing everything happening around you and being like, holy shit, holy shit, holy
This is it.
shit. Your mind is being blown every day.
Oh, yeah. I mean, hell, you could even ask like a kid what they want nowadays. They're going to say like a Lambo or like some high-end shit.
What did that kid say during Friday Night Magic?
Which one? Oh my god. Something about like...
His dad was talking about a car, like cars that were worth so much money or something. He's like, you can buy a Lamborghini, Ferrari.
Yeah. Lamborghini, Ferrari, boat or some shit.
Yeah. Buy a Lamborghini, Ferrari boat.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it was just some dude's son that was there playing some Friday Night Magic with us. And his dad was like, yeah, my collection's worth like $10,000 or something like that. And his kid was like, you could buy a Lambo Ferrari with that. And I was like, what?
Is this
What?
this Saturday I didn't go with all the salt?
Yeah, this is Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Friday
not
night.
Friday. What's Saturday?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was Saturday.
Lambo Ferrari boat. What?
Excuse me?
First off, no. Second, what?
Did you miss the collab? Because I did.
Have you seen how much a Lamborghini is, first off?
Yeah.
10,000 is not even a down payment.
Like the Fendi Dragonite collaboration.
Yeah.
Exponential growth.
Exponential.
So we got Colorado Airport. We got 9/11. We got Loch Ness Monster. What else we got?
Weather manipulation.
See,
Pretty big one.
I believe that one's real.
It is real because isn't that what they did in Dubai? And then it rained like way too much.
Well, they went through like a big rainstorm.
But yeah, I thought the rainstorm was caused because they were experimenting with a new cloud seeding technology to make it rain there. Because it's a desert.
Fucking made everything sandcastle material.
They proliferated.
It worked too well and it
Yeah.
fucking flooded. But there was a what was it, like a army thing. It was called Project Popeye. And their plan was, this was during the Vietnam War, and their plan was to seed clouds in Vietnam during the monsoon season so that the monsoon season would last a long time and it would be hard for like supplies to get through.
Oh.
Because all the ground would be way too wet and muddy and they couldn't get shit done.
Could you imagine using warfare from weather? Like,
Yeah.
that is crazy.
Imagine rearranging the fucking like ecosystem of the Earth to help you win a war.
Hit him with a flood. What?
I wouldn't be surprised if, like, in the very near future, we use some kind of fucking technology to make a volcano erupt to destroy a war enemy.
That would be insane.
That would be wild.
Right?
Yeah, that would be absolutely insane.
And I think the first thing that had to do with weather manipulation was they were trying to lessen the impact of hurricanes on the East Coast. And so that's where they began to study it. And once they kind of got it down a little bit, they tried it in Vietnam to win the war. We all know how that went.
Coming live from Vietnam.
I was going to say, it makes me think of that scene in Forrest Gump where he's like, small stinging rain, big fat rain. So one of my coworkers had never seen it, and he tried to watch it on a plane, and he's our age, he's 32. And he tried to watch it on a plane like 1 or 2 years ago, and he was like, once he saw what's his name? Tom Hanks playing like a retarded actor like Forrest Gump, he was like, I can't do it. And he just turned it off immediately. I was like, I could totally see how if you grew up with Tom Hanks in like other movies and then you watch Forrest Gump as an adult, I could see how that would hit you wrong. Yeah, he said he got to the scene where he was on the bench and he's like, I couldn't do it. I was like,
Nice.
That's the very beginning.
Nice. It's like the opening scene.
It's a sad movie.
Yeah, it's yeah, because Jenny was being a hoe.
Taking advantage of that man.
Yeah, Jenny sucks.
And the guy that hits her because that lying son of a bitch Johnson.
I think it's time for you to go back home to Greenbow, Alabama.
Such a classic
Sorry for ruining your Black Panther party.
Oh, she was getting ran to. There's no way.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
I like how we changed topics completely.
That's the best part. Stream of consciousness.
That's right.
There is a conspiracy theory that the CIA sold cocaine in the United States in order to fund a war to overthrow the Nicaraguan government.
I believe that.
In the 80s.
Yeah, I could see it.
And there was a journalist who wrote about it, and he ended up dying from 2 gunshots to the head, and then they ruled it a suicide.
Oh, I'm sure they did. Just like Jeffrey Epstein.
His name was Gary Webb. Jeffrey Epstein is different.
How so?
Because he didn't kill himself.
Yeah, I highly doubt he did.
He absolutely didn't.
Better hear me out. He did because he knew what they were going to do to him.
That too, but he also had to know he was like high profile, and he had to get some special treatment.
Yeah, he got that nod from the guys. He's like, "We're gonna come pack your lunch a little later tonight. Better watch out."
Oh no.
No.
But yeah, the circumstances around it are pretty fishy. I've also heard that there was a body double killed and that he's still alive. Because, like, one of his bank accounts, like, all his money moved to an offshore bank account after he died. So some people were thinking that he moved it and now he's still out
Isn't
there
that the
living.
same theory with the what's that lady from Tiger King? What is that lady's name? Carol
That
Baskin?
bitch Rachel Baskin.
Yeah, she.
Carol.
What's her name? Carol.
Carol Baskin, and like she like her husband's like in a fucking island.
No, he's dead. They found him.
I heard that rumor. There's like this dude's on this island, fucking flying this plane.
No, they found him. He's actually alive and well.
You said he was dead a second ago.
What? You said he was dead.
Yeah, no, he's alive and well.
Which one is it?
Which one is it?
He's alive.
You said he was dead.
No, he's alive.
But you said okay. We're not
Yeah,
gonna
y'all are gaslighting. definitely said he was alive.
Good thing we have this on recording. I'm so glad. Been trying to gaslight us. It's like, what? But apparently, the dude's alive somewhere in Costa Rica or something like that, just fucking enjoying his day.
I believe it.
I mean,
No, they actually found him alive. Let's see.
Did they really?
Yeah, that was like months ago.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh no, he's probably dead.
I don't know.
I mean, the other conspiracy is the case for Johnny Depp versus fucking Amber Heard was a cover up for the Maxine Gaineswell. What's her name? Gaineswell.
I think it was Gainesville.
The trial case, because they aired the Johnny Depp case over her trial case where it was rapists and murderers and all this stuff.
Damn. Yeah, I actually don't know what happened to her.
Yeah, same.
Maxine Gaineswell.
If that's her name.
She went to trial. That's the trial that happened.
Yeah, but like, was she found guilty? Did she go to prison?
She was found guilty, but you have to like read about it. So like there's no video. It was a sealed off case, which is crazy because like the Amber Heard one and the Johnny Depp one was going on at the same time. So it was like people were like saying that the government was trying to cover up it by using Johnny Depp and Amber Heard to cover up their feud or whatever.
I can see that.
I kind of believe that because it was pretty intense, and everybody for that 2 weeks that trial was going on was only talking about the case of the Amber Heard one.
Damn, she only got 20 years.
Really?
Yeah. What was her name?
Maxine? Dude, I honestly don't know.
It was Ghislaine Maxwell. I think is how you say that. It's Ghislaine.
Yes, it is Ghislaine. Okay.
Ghislaine Maxwell. You're close. I think Maxine was the girl from a Goofy movie.
Potentially. Conspiracy.
Theoretically. But no, I mean there's a lot of conspiracies that there's a lot of things that could have, that we see on a daily basis that are like, is this real? Fake?
Beyond belief, fact or fiction.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. That was a lie.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Have you seen that video?
No. That's why I'm like, what?
It's from that Fact or Fiction show with the guy from Star Trek. I forget his name, but somebody made a compilation of all the times he was like, "Nope, totally fiction," and it was like this dude telling you you're wrong for 3.5 minutes or something. Totally fabricated.
That's awesome. Completely made up.
Oh, his name is Jonathan Frakes.
Jonathan what?
Frakes. Frakes. Key. There's one where they compiled all the stuff like Jonathan Frakes tries to sell you stuff for 2 minutes.
Let me show you this pen.
Sell me this pen.
Do you need a pen? No.
I can't sell you this pen. Alright. God, the amount of people trying to recite that dumb shit after they seen Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, the sell me this pen thing?
Yes, like, shut the fuck up. I've seen the movie too, okay? You're not the only one. Gary V wannabe motherfuckers, dude.
There is a pretty big conspiracy. Well, not really conspiracy. It's almost a fact. But the fact that U.S. taxpayers paid about $400 billion for fiber to be installed all over the country, and that never happened.
Is that real?
Between 1992 and 2014, U.S. taxpayers paid around $400 billion in, it wasn't taxes, it was tax breaks for the cable companies. So essentially giving them free money.
Yeah.
They were supposed to upgrade the infrastructure of the internet in the U.S. So take out all the copper wires and lay fiber down. And it never happened.
At least I got fiber.
Yeah, right now, as of 2024, the U.S. sits at about 55% access to fiber internet.
I think the U.S. could be so much better if we put money into like our infrastructure. Like
We tried.
we're just so fucking far behind where we should be. I think.
Yeah. Well, one of the theories I was reading about recently was they talk about how dogs can smell cancer early, and like they were talking about how there's like they're training dogs like in Europe to be sitting in doctor's offices, like basically use them to help. You know, it's gotten to the point where their dogs are like 60 to 70% accuracy.
I'll be terrified the next time a dog sits in my hand. Thanks for that.
Hell yeah.
Oh fuck.
No.
He likes you. Oh no.
But it's like a training sense. So like they sniff you, and then like there's like a certain hormone that your body puts out whenever you have, I guess, cancer, and they smell it.
Keep sniffing my ass, Doc. Why? Sorry to break it to you. No.
There's cancer back there. No, please.
No.
Oh nope. Snickers.
I've heard the conspiracy that cats can sense when you're about to die.
Oh yeah, there was a story about that recently.
That sometimes they keep them in old folks' homes, and the cat will go sit with the person who usually dies.
This one.
It's actually the cat killing them.
The cat just holding a pillow over their face, like no, down.
This will be my next victim. That's not a conspiracy.
That's just cats. Just cats being cats, man.
There's so many conspiracies.
I think the most obvious one is flat Earth. That one always gets me.
I'm surprised we'd even start off with that one. That was just wild.
Yeah, because it's just so talked about, and it's just like, man, I've thrown so many brain cells at that already.
It's like pretty much common knowledge already that the Earth is flat. Like everybody already knows it. So I think that it's not as big of a deal anymore.
What?
Where's the end of the Earth? Where is it? Please. Please.
They made a Pirates of the Caribbean movie about it.
Why don't you go jump off the end of the Earth?
That would be like a main attraction on Earth if the Earth was flat.
Quite literally, it would be like the wonder of the world.
Yeah, it'd be the ninth wonder of the world.
Where's all the water come from?
Drop a penny in it.
Comes around and hits you at light speed.
That's a government conspiracy to get more money.
Have you heard the new flat Earth theory?
No.
It's that. So in this theory, the Earth is actually a sphere, but it's an ice sphere. And the Earth only occupies a small section at the top. And that's why the Earth appears flat, is because it's just a round circle of melted ice that all the world we know it is essentially is, but the rest of the world is an ice ball.
Man, people that are flat earthers are just making up shit now. Like they were proven wrong because they had this guy spent $20,000 to try to figure out if the Earth was flat and like prove it was round. With the fucking,
there has to be something. There's a way.
Like those people are just trying to figure shit out to call the new theory of why Earth is different or whatever. It just seems off.
Seems.
It is off. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. They're on one. That's all.
It is weird. It's a weird one to be so adamant about.
It is. I don't get it. Don't they also say that there's some fucking ice wall in Antarctica that the government keeps like protected?
Well, that's what this theory kind of enhances the ice wall, plus the Earth is actually round, but the part we see is flat.
God, these people are so dumb. These people are so fucking dumb. Oh my god, just looking at that picture, just, oh god. Ain't no way, dude.
Why wasn't this on the interactive map toy?
Hasbro, we have some talking to do.
Yeah.
Conspiracy, they're keeping it from us. They don't want us to know.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm fine when you told me there was 9 planets and there really wasn't. I let that one slide.
Yeah, I let you take Pluto from us, okay?
But this, unforgivable.
It's that bullshit.
I mean, wouldn't that still make Earth round? Because the guy that proved Earth was round, or the guy that did this, or the guy that proved himself wrong, thinking that he was right about Earth being flat, saw that there was a curvature in the planet, so that would mean that the Earth still has curvature to it.
Right. That's what I think. That's what this is really trying to solve.
But that doesn't solve anything, because now
Yeah.
it's still the same idea. The Earth, if anything, is still be considered a sphere.
So now they're trying to say we live in a crater inside of the sphere that is our Earth. Like, ugh.
If it turns out that Earth is a giant ice sphere, I would be impressed with people keeping that under wraps for so long.
If it was a giant sphere of ice and we were stuck in this middle, global warming would not be a thing. Like, do you know how cold the fucking Earth would be if this was a giant ball of ice?
It's actually like a doomsday situation right here.
We wouldn't be having this conversation. Holy shit.
It wouldn't be about flat Earth anymore. It'd be like, how the fuck do we keep the ice from enclosing in on us?
How do we keep the ice away?
If anything, run more trucks. We need everything to be a big dually. Please.
Everybody gets a dually now.
Fend off this ice.
Fend off this ice.
That reminds me of a Futurama episode where they get all the robots in one island and have them like use their ejection ports to move the planet out a little bit.
Yeah, I saw that. That shit was funny.
That's how this hole was made. All the robots blew
Oh
a fucking...
shit.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Like, surely they thought they had some thought process behind this. Like,
No.
okay, we'll give them that the Earth is spherical, but we gotta have something here.
How can we make it spherical and flat at the same
Giant ice ball.
We're at
Giant
the
ice ball.
top of the Earth, instead of at the bottom. Like what?
I don't get it, man.
I don't
Like,
either.
either the whole Earth would be in total darkness or would be in total light. Like, that's...
I just can't tell who the fools are. Are they the fools for believing it's flat, or are we the fools for believing that they believe it's flat? Trolls trolling trolls.
You know what? I think maybe they're all a hive mind and they're just like, okay, we got them on the hook now. We really made them believe this. Let's just keep running with it and make it more dumb.
New conspiracy.
Yeah. Hits them all at once.
Flat earthers are actually round earthers.
Maybe if we convince them that we think the Earth is round and cool, they'll think it's dumb, and they'll rather it be flat than agree with us.
We've done it.
Yeah, I'm at a loss with that one.
Well, that's a good time to start the end the episode right there.
Flat Earthers suck. Flat Earthers suck.